If I, you know what I'm saying? I just was telling my girl that, like, I don't think you need a therapist. I don't think I need a therapist. I feel like I feel like I'm not a man if my girl get a therapist. If my girl get a therapist.
I'm concerned for Mariah's well-being at this point because this dude, every time that he gets on a podcast and he talks, he sounds like dumb to me. Now, it's one thing if you're like, okay, this is what I want to do for me. This is what I suggest for me. But then he goes on to say, I was just telling Mariah that she don't need a therapist. Bro, I swear to God, like, what is wrong with niggas? Like, Young Thug did an interview with The Pivot. He was discussing everything that's been happening in his life lately. You know, dude had a whole bunch of recordings that were dropped on him. It was basically his jail phone calls, and the whole recordings were leaked to the media. So we had like a whole week of a rollout, and every day there was a new recording of his jail calls. In a lot of the jail calls, he was talking poorly about people that he was supposed to be cool with. He was burning a lot of bridges in these jail phone calls. Ever since that happened, he's been having a lot going on. People were responding, critical of him. A lot of people didn't say anything, but you could just feel like the tension in the air when it came to talking about Young Thug. Suddenly, he's doing a lot of interviews and stuff. He's trying to clear up the smoke. He starts tweeting and he says how everybody that he would need to be there for him or that he expected to be there for him is not there right now and how it's affecting him negatively. He goes on and he starts to talk about how if his kids were not around, he would see no reason to live. So he's going through it. All right, boom. Of course, this is going to come up during the interview. They start talking to him about his mental health and has he ever thought about going to therapy? Dude gets up there and dude says that he doesn't think that he needs therapy, that everybody already knows what to do. They just need to do it. They don't need to pay somebody to tell them what to do. So they're like, so who do you go to if you need, you know, some insight, some guidance and stuff like that? He starts talking about how he goes to his big sister, big brother. He suggests going to, you know, mom, dad, his OGs in his life, and that there's no need for a therapist. The even crazier part is he goes on to say, I was just telling my girl that I don't think that she needs a therapist.
It's really a slap in the face to me. If I, you know what I'm saying? I just was telling my girl that, like, I don't think you need a therapist. I don't think I need a therapist. I feel like I feel like I'm not a man if my girl get a therapist. It's like, damn, you actually call somebody and listen to what they got to say over me instead of just listening to what I'm telling you. I just feel less of a man.
You know, in
Now,
that.
of course, his girl is Mariah the Scientist, right? He's talking about her and he's like, I was just telling her that I don't think that she needs a therapist. Actually, if I found out that she was going and seeking therapy, it would make me feel like less of a man. You're going to listen to them over me. You're going to listen to them over me. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, first off, this nigga sounds dumb. Like he sounds stupid. He's discrediting therapy from a licensed professional, right? That's like trained to teach you tactics in order to deal with stuff that you're going through and try to find the root causes. Instead, he's talking about talking to like your parents and stuff like that, like everybody that got the same trauma that you got or the people that caused the trauma that you have. So this is what you're putting out. Now, it's one thing if you're like, okay, this is what I want to do for me. This is what I suggest for me. But then he goes on to say, I was just telling Mariah that she don't need a therapist. Bro, I swear to God, like, what is wrong with niggas? Like, I was just telling my girlfriend that she don't need to see a therapist. I'm just thinking to myself, like, like the gaslighting is insane. It's insane. So it makes you feel like less of a man if she needs to go see a therapist. And 9 times out of 10, if somebody is in a relationship and they're seeking therapy, they're talking about you. They're talking about something that you're doing. So what do you have to say about the situation that you haven't already said that's causing the problems? Like, this dude is in a period really, really saying it with a straight face too. And then he had the nerve to say, I would feel like less of a man. So now you're gonna put your masculinity on the line of her going to seek therapy. You're basically holding her hostage, and like, if you go seek therapy, you making me feel like less of a man. Like, what? 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 I just don't know. Like, I'm concerned for Mariah's well-being at this point, because this dude, every time that he gets on a podcast and he talks, he sounds like dumb to me. Like, he seems cool, but he sounds dumb to me. Like, and I bet like most of those jail calls he was on the phone with Mariah with, and she just sitting there just laughing on the phone, listening to everything that he's saying. You know the type of person that she is, like, to date. Just go along with everything that he said. Just do everything that he said. So then you add on top of the fact that he's cheated on you in a very public way, laughed about it on the phone. The whole world knows about it. And now the whole world knows that he just got done telling you that you don't need no therapist. Man, Mariah, she needs to run. She needs to run. I don't know. I think that Young Thug could have kept that to himself 100%.